Hey everyone! Oh, you let me do it! That's so nice of you guys. Welcome to the show, everyone.
I thought you were gonna stop at A, so I wanted to see what your next move was gonna be.
Nice. Welcome to Techin Around. This is our Q&A show where we also show off your builds, as long as answer your questions. I'm Mike. Join with me is Dennis.
I'm Dennis.
And we got Bill.
Hello.
I don't know where Matt is, or
Tony.
Or Tony.
Remember that guy, Tony?
Yeah, and I also left the door open. Hold on, let me turn that off. Well, before I do that, so here on the show, what we like to do is we like to talk about tech news, gaming news. We also go through your questions that you guys submitted through Discord and the pictures that you shared on Discord as well, whether you're on the Newegg official channel or the NeweggPlays official channel. But I think we all have eyes on this, which is the E3. I think it's coming in the second week of June for E3. Everyone has their eyes on it.
I'm pretty sure it says
June 8th.
On the screen right there, man.
You're right. Let me close the door and you guys can talk about that.
Writing Graboids, hello. Oron, what's happening?
Yeah.
And Gaming, thank you for the follow. Also, Master Roshi, Gone Ghost Mode. That was from yesterday. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're here.
Yeah. Following us overnight, that's a lot of following.
That's a lot of following.
That's a lot of following.
So 2019 EA press conference schedule.
Yeah, so the biggest thing is that I think EA dropped out. So they're not going to be at the EA event. EA won't have a usual press conference at EA event, but they'll be hosting their own live stream on their own channels. And that's happening, I think, a week prior. Because I think, it's supposed to be the second week of June, where all the big name companies are doing their own press conference. But
I like to call these cringe keynotes.
Yeah.
They're all bad.
I liked the hype of E3 back in the day, but then when I realized that there's quite a difference between like E3 trailer and actual gameplay trailer, that maybe I should just wait,
Yeah, there's a lot of fake trailers sometimes.
Yeah. And not even the trailers anymore. How many like surprise trailers do we get at E3 now? Everyone's trying to like preempt everybody else. So it's, like the the E3 build up, the, leading up to release. It's social media has ruined everything once again.
Yeah. I mean, I like social media.
Well, I mean, so I can get the idea behind it. Is that the whole idea is that people or developers or console makers used to get a lot of attention in E3, and now they figured out that, hey, if I just, do a stream in the middle of the month, some other time between E3 and some other time, I get still a lot of attention. And from that idea, they were like, all right, well then, screw E3. I don't have to pay for an actual booth. I'll just do my own stream.
But that's the magic. Is it's so easy now to get content at like 1080p or greater into people's homes. It's so much more effective than hoping that you'll remember how good the game was when you flew out to an event.
Sure.
A lot of the shows at like conventions that I liked is just having like a hands-on talk with the developers or the programmers directly, and being able to just kind of like say, hey, this is what I liked about the last game. Is this going to be the next game? But nowadays...
But that's such a tiny fraction of the reach that they're trying to get. The trade show portion of E3, I think, is completely irrelevant to
nowadays.
Most people.
That's how it shifted, though. It went from that kind of that trade show, hey, we're gonna help try and sell this to get you to stock your shelves with this product, which they kind of had to do back in the day, to where we're at today, which is everything's digital download. So they don't even need to have shelves anymore. They don't have to try and convince any EB Games or
wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Throw their product on their shelves. Now it's like, well, we'll just put it on our own launcher. What do we even need you anymore?
Another thing I forgot to mention, we are also watching the chat on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, and Twitter. If you want to say hello, say hi.
Yeah.
I know
everyone up here.
Yeah. Bill is the master of chat right now.
Let it come down. Let it rain chat.
The more you chat, the faster it gets to Bill.
Hello, Siege.
Oh, if we could hide Bill behind the chat, that'd be a cool.
I can set that up.
We do that, That way, it's like if people chat more, we get less Bill.
Less of my face.
Yeah. Also, I missed it. Box. My daughter is dyeing her hair blue. Tell her she's doing a great job.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Mike 2.0 Mike, Mike before blue hair, he was kind of boring, Didn't like that guy. But blue Mike, so much better.
I know. I'm a whole different person.
Do you think I can do like the
like a swipe
like
away?
the 3D thing.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll send you a picture when it's all said and done.
This is exactly how it looks when people like try and fake that they're controlling the website with their hands.
Yeah.
You know? Let me raise the screen right here for the GameCrate article. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
huh?
okay, let me lower it.
Right.
Okay, the other way. Up and then down.
Well, it's like any of those travel, like the travel apps, or Comcast something.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the lady like walking in front of the green screen, going, "Have all of your apps in one place," and then they like do that. They do that thing.
Have you seen the? Have you ever seen Disney Channel, where they have those like between commercials and shows, they have like one of the kid stars go out and they're like, "You're watching Disney Channel," and they'll do like the Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah.
Have you seen the actual the Mickey ears, where they actually someone got a line and was like, "Okay, what are they actually drawing?" And it's nothing like the Mickey Mouse ears. I'll see if I could find it.
They have no idea. It might be bad to see.
Yeah.
That's not. Those aren't ears. Those aren't ears at
Mickey
all.
Mouse ear Funhouse. Well, so let me give a good question while I look this up. Are there any conferences here? We got EA, Microsoft, Bethesda, PC Gaming Show, Ubisoft, Square Enix, Nintendo. There's also PlayStation, which is not going to be at E3, but they're certainly going to have a state of play sometime. And there's also a newcomer, VR, E3 VR, which is basically covering the world of VR. Any of these are you excited for?
No.
You know, it's funny to say it that way because I kind of at a point now, especially with games, that the games have become the horror movies of the industry, where we're at like, you know, Jason X, you know, Freddy Krueger 25, you know, and you're like, at some point you can't have the excitement anymore unless you're bringing in new characters or doing something totally different. And even if you try and do something totally different, no one's gonna latch onto it anyways because it's too bizarre to them, unless it's like something else, you know. So to find you know, new gold in all that comes from E3, it's very difficult.
I mean, quite honestly, if I had to pick one, I'm kind of interested to see what Bethesda is going to bring to the table. You know, they're not so hot recently, and the fact that they're still going out public, I still want to see. I'm like, what do you guys got to say?
It's so weird. I mean, we just went through Rage this week.
Yeah,
know? And we went through Fallout 76 before that, and I just, you know, they're kind of in that stage right now where it's like they got to get more aggressive and want this again, get thirsty again to get on top of where they were.
I want them to come out and go, we've got a new Fallout 5, Fallout 76, we effed up.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Just those simple lines, I'd be like, all right, there we are now. Cool.
The problem is that everything has to make money now.
Yes.
No one's going into making any art, whether it's TV, movies, or video game, without fear of failure.
Yeah.
Because all good art, you need to have some risk that's being taken. And there's no, these game developers can't take any risks anymore, it feels like.
I think a little bit of the opposite's happening when you think of entertainment in the sense of Netflix, you know? Netflix kind of came out of nowhere and started having their own content. And they were taking a lot of risks. They're just dumping out shows out there. They're like, oh, we'll just throw a little bit of money behind it.
There's no risk in that.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they built such a quick following and they grew so rapid because of that. You know, they didn't rely on all the success of other companies or just on, you know, a namesake title to keep them alive. They came out and just, I mean, like, no one thought of Stranger Things until they had Stranger
but that
Things
comes, but that was a rare hit in a bunch of misses because they've built a model that's sustainable even if the content sucks, and the content is starting to suck because it is all of their own property. They built, their foundation was buying up all the best stuff that other people made and then having a what do you call it, pay as you go, subscription based user base that was kind of not really stuck, but just was going to, like, if Netflix puts out 50 crap shows next month, it's like people are still going to have Netflix.
Yeah.
They're just going to not watch those shows and go watch reruns of Friends.
I think they have a better chance of latching on with something by even trying.
Well, kids are just throwing a bunch of stuff
Yeah.
at the wall and seeing what sticks. Game developers can't do that because it costs way too much money to develop a game.
Well, that's why we're not seeing that. We're seeing a lot of AAA titles make sequels of games. We're not seeing a lot of innovation there.
Because it's safe. It's the only safe bet.
So this is interesting. I'm sorry to break it up to you guys, but for Master Roshi, what do you guys think Netflix is going to bring to E3? I didn't even know Netflix was coming to E3.
Yeah.
That was totally... I didn't even know.
Are they on here?
Netflix?
A little bit of that talk is because it's naturally that Black Mirror episode where they made it interactive. You know, if they go down that route, how far can they go with interactivity as far as people's devices and having shows that are basically, you know, name your own adventure style shows in the future? And at what point was entertainment cross into video game media at that point?
Kane play Candy Crush.
A little while ago, we talked about the Disney Channel thing. Here's the video. Check this out.
Is that Hillary Duff?
Yeah, it's Hillary Duff. Young Hillary Duff. That's not the Mickey ears.
That's close. It's very close, you know?
So I think these are like behind the scenes type of things.
So they rendered the whole stick then.
Yeah.
So that way they could add the stick afterwards too. This might be a lot of outtakes though too, you know?
Well, like, all right, let me... To the camera. To the camera.
Yeah.
Draw Mickey ears.
Yeah. Mickey ears right now?
Yeah, Mickey ears right now.
This camera there?
Yeah, right there.
No.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can someone outline that, please? Hi, it's me from YouTube. Welcome.
There's a funny thing about...
So it's this. Wait, no, hold on.
Yeah. You went 2 circles, a bump, and then another circle.
Yeah, exactly. And let's see what they got.
Yeah.
This is Raven, I guess.
Yeah. That's so Raven.
That's not nowhere close.
But the first line was her bringing the wand in, you know, and then this... Yeah, that's
That's better. That's much closer.
Yeah.
It looks like Yoda with ears. Giant Yoda ears.
We should try this again with...
Oh, T and Tamara.
Yeah,
They nailed it.
That's close.
Who's this little dork?
I have no... I'm going to call him Jake and Josh. Oh,
That's not bad.
that was a little close. Oh, fail.
That's why he wasn't on the show, because he actually... What if you draw it too well, and it's just if you get like copyright infringement, they just kind of...
I don't know. This is great.
Like, do they have something where they go follow this?
No, they
No.
go, draw the Mickey ears.
Yeah.
And they go, okay.
Yeah. That's not even anywhere... that's just fun.
She's
It's
like,
a little abstract.
I'm going back. Oh, look at this cool dude. I'm going back to my trailer now. Here, I'll give you some damn Mickey ears.
Dude, since when was LL Cool J on Disney Channel?
Oh, wait, he stop. He forgot what it. He forgot what it.
It's like, how many years does this thing have?
Is there audio on this that we're not hearing?
Oh, let me see if it's there.
Just to make sure that they're not hearing it.
Can't be real.
This is real. You got Hillary Duff. Oh, the audio. Oh, here, I think I muted it.
Okay. I mean, it's probably for the better.
I mute.
Was that like the 2.5 kids kid?
Ta-da!
Yeah, that's what we wanted to hear.
I'm Lorraine from Lizzie McGuire, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Maximum effort. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Oh man.
Of course, the stoner chick can't do it.
Oh boy. All right. Well, we'll get to this one. I know this was in the title of the video, but I heard Mr. C was going to be leaving soon. I'm not sure if he's still here. Great.
Yeah.
Let's catch up on some builds. So once again, as I mentioned before, we asked our community to submit their builds on our Discord. By the way, you can join by typing !Discord. And we'll show them off live on the show. So I have passed here. This is the ones we have to make up. These are the submitted builds from our Newegg official channel that we haven't got to yet. I'm not sure if Mr. C, I'll see if I can find yours first, since I know you're taking off. All right, it must be in here then.
Nope.
No. Where are yours? I think I already showed them off, man. I'm fairly certain I did then, because I don't believe I missed any.
Yeah, we had him last time.
Yeah, that seems familiar. let's get to the past because we owe these guys. It was a while ago. All right, what do we got here?
Who's in the picture?
Livin' Lucius, I believe his name is.
He left the sticker on to warn you that there's glass there.
Yeah, caution.
I don't mind that sticker actually.
That's at that right critical stage though of like, is it new enough that you leave the stickers on or do you take them off? So it's like within warranty period.
Is that a HyperX or what is? No, not let's look at the headphones that you have, Matt. These here. Yeah, what are those?
HyperX, I believe they're the Cloud.
Those look like yours.
HyperX, yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait, go back into it.
All right, let me go back into it.
I don't know, that part looks different.
Okay. Well, it
looks like a HyperX logo though on the way.
Yeah.
For sure, that's a bird.
They know how we act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sweet photo.
Cute.
Happy Mother's Day back
Looks
then.
somewhere mountainous. Could be Pacific Northwest. Could be.
The hills are alive.
Yeah. Could be like one of the Carolinas. Okay.
He's got SSD, so he's pretty
Yeah.
modern.
This is from Lucas, I believe the name is.
All right, he's off the ground. That's good.
Clean
Yeah.
little setup.
Man, side monitor though, can't deal with that.
Yeah.
You know, I love everything else, but side monitor.
Keyboard's cool.
That's a cool keyboard, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
that's
that.
fancy.
HyperX.
He needs, a little bit more girth to his table there to handle you know, a bigger, better monitor. And side monitor, man, that's just neck pain. And there's your HyperX headphones.
Oh yeah, Master Roshi, Chernobyl decal on the computer, 10 points for this one.
Yeah.
Nice little pocket area for your PC to sit in.
He's charging an iPhone though.
Deduct 3 of those points.
Minus 4 points to Gryffindor.
I think that's a key puller on the floor though.
It is, yeah.
But he hasn't emptied his trash can.
And he's into fish.
Yeah.
This
Varying
is definitely
types of fish.
This is in a corner of an office.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a home office. Woo!
All right.
M4, it's basically Mad Cow.
I like these walls.
Repping our colors too.
Oh, nice gun mat on the wall.
Let's go from this area. Yeah, he's got some. If you want to get game with the controller, he's got it hanging here.
That's good. He probably had his consoles mounted above
Yeah,
that.
the system's up there.
That's Glock 17.
That's pretty nice.
What is he into? Halo.
Yeah.
Some more. That's another. That's an elite. That's a brute, I believe.
Destiny. Yeah.
Or it is.
Got some classics up there.
Seems like he's an Xbox fan. Props to Mixer.
Original. Nice.
All right, let's look at the actual build here. This is the important stuff.
NZXT. Oh, that video card.
Ooh, little
Is
SAG
that
action.
sagging?
Yeah. We work on that SAG.
Yeah.
It's winning a SAG award right now. I do recommend
love
Legos.
that case.
If you can stack up some Legos in there, you can stack there.
I love that case.
Yeah. Good monitor.
But overall,
The desk is kind of, I mean, it kind of looks home built, and I don't mean that in like a bad way.
Yeah.
If it is home built, great job. If it's not home built, it's kind of a unique desk.
Very industrial. I like it. Yeah.
yeah, DreamHack chair.
Someone rolled it out there. It's got a couple of cat holes though. If you look closely, you can see where cats have jumped on the back of it there.
Oh yeah.
I know that pattern. Got that at home.
Overall, I mean, 2 mouse pads too, full ones.
Pretty good.
Yeah, real nice Predator monitor too.
Yes.
1.19.
That's a view right there.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I also like the fact that he didn't group the monitors too closely, so that way he can show off the build.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Solid move.
Solid, man. Mullen. Mullen, right away, he's rocking a VR setup.
Yeah. Can't argue that. Good,
Aces.
solid support on that video card there.
Yeah,
Looks good. The video card looks nice, and I also appreciate the bottom-up power connector.
But that is like a
GPU.
micro ATX chilling in a big size case.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. So he must
It's
have had
very
like a
small. Yeah.
like a tiny case at one point, and he upgraded most of his components.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did he provide more pictures?
There you go.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some more pictures.
Standard stock heat sink fan.
Yeah, looks good.
No complaints on this, to be
Nope,
honest.
that looks good.
Yeah.
Why all red?
Why all red? I guess. Yeah, if you're not into RGB, you want a solid color.
Yeah. I'm all about solid colors.
Laker JT1, I believe his name is Nico as well on Discord, but that was his Instagram name. I just
Laker.
pronounced. Oh, it's Laker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jokes on you suckers, it's a pre-built.
So this is his build. It is This is gorgeous. RTX rocking the new one.
Yeah, RTX vertical support.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah, he obviously carried over like a hard drive.
Oh yeah, it's probably from his old. That's always from your old build.
Yeah.
You don't really get rid of your hard drives.
Never get rid of your hard drives. Never give them to anyone else, because someone will find something on there that you don't.
Knowing my luck, yeah.
Yeah. Nice clean. I like this. I do like blue. I like these fans.
And by the way, guys, you guys really want to stick around today? We have some special surprises for you guys. Here's a little taste. In chat, wherever you are, Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, Periscope. Let's get the hype going. I need some names here.
Woo! Newegg hype.
Bring it. Where's my button?
It's you made me get rid of it. It was here.
Where did the button go?
Where's your button, Mike?
Oh well.
Did you leave it over there when you?
I think I probably did.
Oh,
That's
Mike,
fine.
there
Well,
goes the hype.
while we wait for the hype, we'll go on to the next one. If you can
Razor.
read this one, that'd be very much appreciated.
That's NOLA diesel, or no LA diesel.
All right.
Gourd horse.
Uneasy Criminal.
Yeah.
Uneasy Criminal, we're going to hook you up with a Roswell... What is this song? I hate this song. We're going to hook you up with a Roswell Neon M60 gaming mouse. Look at that.
Nice.
She's
All right.
a beaut. Is that an RGB mouse?
It
Yes.
is an RGB mouse if you want to take a look at the specs.
Yes. RGB dynamic backlighting and an ergonomic hand grip, which is much appreciated. Wow.
So the best way to
Using mouse.
to claim this is to join our Discord if you haven't done so, and send a message to, or actually ask around, and one of the mods will tell you who to reach out to.
And let us know if you want us to sign the box so it can immediately lose value.
Yeah. Or
About
increase.
20%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't forget to join the Discord. If you don't join the Discord, then it's really hard for me to get a hold of you, and you forfeit the item.
Sign it. All right, do we have a silver Sharpie?
We'll find one.
Yeah. We'll put something on there.
Yeah.
Maybe a black Sharpie. Maybe a regular Sharpie might work. It'll be tone on tone. Producer Matt, do you have a Sharpie over there?
Cool.
Awesome. Nola Diesel. That's the name.
Okay, zoom in on the Discord. Who do we got?
Oh, straight from the Newegg official.
Yeah.
Also is a good fan of Apex. I don't
Yeah.
know these two. Probably their own personal ones. Let's not get too deep into that one.
Yeah.
It's on the screen, man.
But you gotta activate those windows.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
We're not.
Wait for that key.
Yeah.
Who was online in the Newegg Discord?
Oh, at the time. Not me. Theo.
Newegg service.
Good job, Theo.
Yeah.
Right on.
What
Let's
hour
see.
was this?
When was this?
Wait, is this 621 people? That's how big that Discord is now?
Yeah.
It's about 3,200 now.
Damn!
So a week ago.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going on here.
All right.
Nice microphone.
He's used. That's a blue Yeti, basically what we're using here.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Razer mouse pad with a Razer mouse.
RGB.
RGB Razer mouse pad.
Yeah.
That boom mic arm. I think we actually have that. It looks familiar.
Yeah.
That looks like mine, the one I have too.
Yeah.
Generic one.
Already rocking a Corsair CPU cooler.
Yeah.
with
RGB memory.
What I can only guess is
G-Skill.
G-Skilled, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like our Asus ROG.
It
Yeah,
does
it's an ROG
too.
for sure.
Yeah.
Lord, what's going on? Lord?
See, that was 9:44 p.m. So
Yeah.
I'm
Later in
probably
the day.
sleeping.
All right, from Popular.
That's kind of cool. I like the little art cases.
He has the button.
Yeah.
There it is.
He has the button.
Yeah, that's why. Hold on a second.
Zoom out on this.
All right, let's zoom.
I've got some quibbles
Well,
with
hold
this
on.
right now.
Wait.
Dennis has a request. Let's get to Dennis real quick.
First, zoom in again.
All right.
Is that a PS2 to AT adapter for his keyboard?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
That is the oldest of old for keyboards right there. That is older than Dennis. I'm amazed. I'm astonished. Outside of that, I think everyone's like, wow.
But
Okay,
wait.
hold on.
What motherboard?
He's got to be using old like IBM.
All right.
Yeah, look at that
look at that.
classic
There it is.
IBM keyboard right there.
Okay, so strike number one, he's watching Phil DeFranco.
He is
Yeah.
watching Phil DeFranco. Yes.
Strike number two, he's got a really old school keyboard.
Yeah, he's got pills.
Strike number three, he's
Up all night.
Yeah.
abusing narcotics.
But
Strike
bonus
Yeah.
point. He has his gaming station is next to his bed, and to be honest, that is the dream.
That is the dream.
Roll right in the bed.
Yeah.
Okay, strike number 4.
There's some money there too. I think
Are we on 4 or 5?
We're on 4.
4. Okay, strike number 4 is it's not focused on the actual PC, so it's all blurry.
Yeah.
Well, it's the entire battle station, but I do get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Focus on just click the screen so it focuses on the system.
The cable right there too.
Sorry,
that does the little like out the front USB and then just chilling back in.
So this is like a weird combination
You got those pills though.
Yeah.
It's a weird combination of going all out and having a super cool build idea and everything, and just leaving like the last 15% unattended to.
Yeah.
That would look so much better if there was at least a sleeve on that cord bunch.
I agree with Lord.
Or in the wall.
Sorry, I love the wall builds, but until someone runs the wiring in the wall, it just doesn't look clean.
Yeah, Lord Volt, exactly. That's what I was just going to say is that if you're going to go through the effort of mounting a open air cool PC like this on the wall.
You're already going above and beyond.
Yeah, to have the cables just dangling down like that is pretty...
I need a track. At least a track.
Yeah.
You could put in like a white track behind it.
Sleeve, track, color. Or in the wall.
So I know it seems like we're bashing on this, but we're really trying not to. What I'm thinking of saying is, Popular, if you come back and you just make it a straight line down, maybe focus on the PC, we'll show it again and we'll give it praise.
It's not popular.
Oh, it is popular.
It is popular. And we are for sure bashing on portions of this.
Yeah.
It's salvageable. Otherwise, I would have just said right next.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Classic IBM keyboard, though. I gotta give him points for that. and to adapt it back from PS2. This is probably the last motherboard he's gonna be able to use that on because we don't even see micro PS2 ports.
I don't even know what motherboard can support all this.
Yeah.
And with I don't know. Let's go to the next one. We're gonna.
Yeah, a lot of potential on that one. So come back after that's fixed.
Puddle's 2 OP.
That's not bad. I kind of want to see the rest of the print because it definitely has a graphic image on the top of it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's. Let me see. Let me go jump ahead. No. So that's the only one he sent.
This is like the end of like stainless steel innards for cases too. You know, this is like the last generation where they went from that like just pure steel to like really kind of polished, nice looking steel. Oh no, I'm sorry, aluminum in this case.
I mean, it's clearly an older build, but it's totally fine. It has all the components that you need to run a computer.
It's got SSD sitting on top of his hard drive.
It's got a power cord.
SATA
it's got
cables,
classic. It's got a CPU.
Classic PCI and PC.
That is a computer.
Yeah.
And it's like when you see a really ugly baby and you're like, that's a baby.
Not mine though.
That's some baby you got there.
Yeah.
So where can I submit the build? Join our Discord. I'm sure one of the mods will give you the link, and they'll sort of direct you where to go. But
Lord Volt, I want to see your rig, dude.
Yeah.
Even if you haven't bought your products at Newegg, we still want to see your products. You know, we're really interested in seeing what our community shows off and what they're using. You know, like this one.
Yeah, and just include your address so we can come to your house and beat the crap out of you for not saving money by going to Newegg.com.
Bam!
Yeah. But just build.
I can't even see that name. That is Raccoon? Raccoonu. Working on it. Seems like it's currently in progress.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they're keeping all the cords out of the shot. Thank you so much for the picture.
No, I totally know this moment because motherboard's just in, video card's just in, and you haven't put all your wires back in, so you just flop it outside.
Yep.
You know, and then you just slowly bring one in at a time as you're hooking stuff up.
Yeah, isn't this how they do like hernia surgeries? They like pull out your intestines and then put everything back in.
Ooh.
It's weird to see it without the CPU in at this stage because most of us will already have the CPU.
Yeah, you'd kind of want that in by now, right?
Because depending on the age of the case too, there was a big problem. A lot of the aftermarket heatsink fans, if you needed a back plate on the back, there's no way to access it from the back. So if you had like certain case combinations, there's no way to reattach it. So then you're like, well, I guess I'll just use a stock fan.
Yeah. Now, are they? It doesn't look like this is bolted in though, so he could be just test fitting this into the case right now.
Yeah.
I don't see any of the screws into the standoffs.
I'm pretty sure he's got his motherboard in.
Oh, you're right.
There's the screws in that. I think.
Are you?
think.
It's
Yeah,
hard to
they seem
tell.
Yeah, it's
shiny.
kind of hard to. I think maybe that's just
Yeah.
the.
It kind of look. It can also kind of
The
look like a
pegs?
hole. Look at the one
Yeah.
above. That looks like it's empty.
Now go back to the
Down. Let's look to the little bit to the left. Like go, take your
this here?
mouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like it's not.
Well, I'm saying
Like it's empty.
against the ones around the CPU, you can see a clear,
Yeah.
no,
Like they. Well, there's no CPU.
Well, I'm just saying. Yeah, I think he just laid it in.
You can see scroll. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna argue Bill's vast superior knowledge of PC builds.
Just give it. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not bash the guy.
Though I will say you are
Yeah.
rocking a solid drive, so good
Yeah.
on you.
120. Wish
Yeah.
it was 240. Maybe a 512.
But yeah, building on like everyone's saying this, I think everyone's sort of jumping on this. The fact
Yeah.
that it's on carpet.
Yeah.
A table, please. Just, I mean, if you have one, please.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Ground yourself constantly.
Yeah. Recade.
Ooh,
That's hot.
I like this.
Damn.
That's so hot.
This is a battle station.
This is
falls
nice.
under battle station.
Yeah, that is hot.
He needs to do cable
that is so
management on his
hot.
table though.
Oh, I want 3 monitors now. Damn it.
Yeah.
The fact that it just stretches.
Yeah.
From each one.
Frickin' frick. That's awesome.
so sexy.
He's starting to get some of his icons on his middle screen too.
Oh well, this is important ones.
Yeah.
These are just like I could find them here.
This is always makes me wonder, like, for users out there, do you prefer just one monitor for like all your like your start button and all your controls, or do you try and separate them out to all 3? You know, I got 2 on my desk, but I have like a primary monitor, and the secondary monitor is just like maybe later monitor, like maybe I'll organize these files later. You know.
Real Brian, I actually don't have any icons on my screen.
Yeah.
I'm starting to move away from that. I actually have a Stream Deck at home, and it's just nice to go. All right, open up Photoshop.
Yeah.
So maybe slowly I'll start moving away from.
I like the thin
Icons.
bezels on these screens too.
Yes.
Yeah.
What really impresses me too is that he got 3 of the same. It's not a mixed match. He actually bought 3 of the same, and it looks uniform.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
It's all
Oh, dude,
off
how
one stand too.
Forza would be great in that setup.
Just seeing
Yeah.
everything fly by.
Yeah. Even just on a controller.
I've always wanted 3 monitors. I've never afforded 3 monitors. I always get like one good monitor, and then like someday
I like how
I'll get 2 more of these.
the monitors, the side monitors, look like they're floating.
Yeah, it's one.
Yeah.
It's one monitor mount. See it wrapped
Is it?
around?
Yeah. So there's only one stand right here, and sure it's like tight,
Bolted, probably.
behind it.
You can see that part of that arm on that one side right there.
Oh yeah.
Like you tell, there's no stand here for this monitor.
It kind of looked like they were just a different stand. But yeah, you're right. That
Yeah.
is.
Those are usually positionable too, so you can like slide those back too. So
Yeah.
if you want like a flat.
By the way, guys, we mentioned this earlier during the stream, but we have some very special surprises for you guys. So I'm thinking until we hit about, if we can get, is that 35? Is this 35? If we can hit 50 viewership from all across platforms, that means I think we're at 34 right now. If we can get 50, we'll unveil another surprise.
Spam your local Discord.
Exactly.
Bring it up.
All right, next one, Sergeant Spazman.
Ooh.
Look at this retro beauty.
This is very Hotline Miami.
Yeah. Retro, futuristic.
I like those triangle panels that everyone's kicking nowadays. You know.
Okay, so my initial reaction is, oh my god, that's hot. And then thinking about it for 2 seconds, it kind of looks like it's really borrowed from like a PC build Instagram post where you just kind of went, I'm gonna recreate that. Not saying that's a bad thing, but this feels a little bit
It's hard to be original nowadays.
unpersonal.
Oh.
I'm almost not sure if that's how the background would look on 3 monitors. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like maybe they green screened out the 3 monitors and just dumped in something to make it fit on that weird angle, you know?
Yeah.
But I do kind of like this. I don't like how crowded the monitors are with
Yeah.
the keyboard and the edge of the desk.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in on the keyboard mouse setup? Because it looks like he's got some RGB lighting around the desk.
It looks like the keyboard itself has a little bit of RGB, and then the mouse pad itself.
The mouse pad is RGB, but what the mouse pad is on? That
Oh,
thicker.
Yeah, it looks like
This
it's also
itself is
lit.
like a giant RGB mouse pad, so it's like
Yeah, but I
almost
wonder
two.
if that's just like a
custom?
light strip. Yeah, like a
Yeah.
custom
maybe.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really really nice.
Yeah, I'm not we're trying not to try.
Yeah, I'm not at all. Like, look at the cable.
This is
mod.
better than my setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest,
But that was my only criticism is that it looks like it is very like PC, like Reddit builds, you know.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. I completely agree. Yeah. Oh, here's a closer up from Sergeant Spatman.
That's dope.
Woo!
Like
Man, that
those-
is a feast for the eyes.
Yeah, like those fans.
I don't even know how those ribbons are so oversaturated in that shot.
Well, they do have RGB ribbons.
They're RGB cables.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just too much.
He went above and beyond.
Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? That is God's gift to the world is RGB power cables, 24-pin connectors.
Yeah.
That is. That's it. That's the pinnacle of human evolution,
Yeah,
right
we can
there.
stop now.
Yeah.
We can just stop now. Go to space. You can stop.
We have finished evolving, human race. We can all relax.
Screw wings. We don't need it.
Everyone, stop what you're doing. It's done.
Done. We did it.
All right. Did he give me another one? No. So this is a Shafter blade.
Beardy Baldy, that's a very good question.
Speaking of questions, let's finish this one. Actually, how much more do we have?
Next question.
Shafter blade. Okay, we have so much more.
Yeah.
We have so much more.
Okay, so let's rapid fire these.
Okay, we'll see. Well,
Let's go rapid fire and we'll go a 3 quick like little round robin, like love it, hate it, indifferent.
Yeah, short
quick little
sentences.
thing, but just be like, let's keep it like 5-second takes.
I love it.
Okay, go.
Great.
Mike, you're supposed to go first.
Wow.
No, Mike goes first.
Okay. Cable management, pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lighting looks great.
Yep, that looks great. The MSI cooler is a little bit much, but I like the RAM.
Clean your desk.
And
Clean your desk. Yeah.
But he's in the middle of a build.
That's a collective. Oh, here's a video. This is from Tempest Galaxies.
Ooh.
Wonder if I can
I
get
like
this to
videos.
loop.
Videos are better than still images.
Love it.
Does this loop? So I don't have to. Yeah,
That's okay. That's all we need. We love it. We've seen
right.
we've seen this. We've seen this
Always,
bit before.
always a clean RGB setup.
Yep.
I have no complaints in terms of cable management, which is usually what I'm looking at. So A+ in my book.
Awesome.
Yep, love it. I don't know if it's even possible, but I think the liquid cooler is a little bit too long for where that radiator's set up. I think if it was a front-mounted fan and those were taut a little bit, I'd like it a little bit more. But that's really nitpicky. Love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Quasar.
What's going on, Quasar? Reaper showing off
Aww.
him and his daughter.
Which one's his daughter?
The box.
The
The box with a little...
That's his Alienware.
Yeah.
I
So
always worry, like
Yeah.
you know, is the kid not going to be treated well after the Alienware shows up?
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, don't touch
Whoa.
it! Don't touch it! Move away from it.
here it is.
Love it.
A lot of room for storage,
It's a good
obviously.
triangle.
Yeah.
I like, you know, it's a weird spot for me to be in because I love Alienware
Love that.
back in the day, but also it's Dell. So you feel like the Dell part of the Alienware is coming
Here it
together.
is, right here,
Yeah.
showing its name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like,
It's a gold. It's
Alienware
fine.
there, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
I wish it was more Alienware than Dell. But
The
that's-
Little Reaper is cute, though, so I give
Yeah.
bonus points for Little Reaper being cute.
Yeah.
Tiny Reaper. That's nice. The heatsink fan.
Yep.
That's very cute.
That's nice.
I mean, the PC and
Yeah.
the kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Adorable.
Adorable.
Yep. Little...
All right, this is Theo. So what did you
Okay.
see? What did you think about Reapers?
Okay.
It's great.
Yep. I think it's good. I mean, it's not really a build.
I don't
Yeah.
like
But-
the fact that it's pre-built.
Yeah.
I
but
mean-
it's a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that the GeForce cards are red for some reason. And I don't know why.
Yeah.
Wait, where? Oh, you're right.
PCBs.
Ugh.
Yeah, that says Radeon.
That's fine.
All right, Theo's. Theo, clean it up once again. I know you shifted here and there. I can see water. Dangerous.
Stay hydrated.
Hear that plug?
Stay hydrated. I don't care. Stay hydrated.
Hydrobot.
I'd rather be electrocuted than dehydrated.
Again, once another dream here. Having
Yeah.
your PC next to your bed.
Yeah.
Cool.
Always a great
Living
dream.
life.
Good take, Mike. Dennis.
It's really nice. Although the monitor feels like it belongs in a hospital for some reason.
It's a little bit doctory.
Yeah.
I like the microphone. It seems like it's unobstructed with the keyboard. And I do, although it does feel like it's a dentist office, I do like that kind of off to the side.
By the way,
mount.
Theo, do we need to send you some zip ties?
Yeah. Those cables.
I will send you some zip ties.
Yeah, cable management is pretty bad.
He has a secondary headset mount so that like he forgets to put his headset up there. He can put it down there.
What's the mouse pad?
Oh, let's go.
That's ours. That's the IM thing, right?
Yeah.
It's Tell Extreme Masters.
Oh, okay, got it.
He was there though, so yeah. I think Jim's got one of those.
Yeah.
I will send you some zip ties.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, next one.
The Supreme
Ooh, it's got a PlayStation controller in it.
PlayStation PS4 controller sitting here, so obviously has a PS4 fairly close.
Yeah.
I can't really say much since the picture doesn't show much.
Yeah, EVGA 980.
But let's see if you sent me another one. You did. Great.
Yeah.
Oh, if Tony was here, he'd be going goo goo and gaga about that. You got a Gundam model in there.
It's pretty nice.
RGB front fans and a top as well. All-in-one cooler. Good. GTX 980. That's still pretty good.
This Maximus motherboard's really solid.
I like the subtle RGB on the case.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one. Another picture.
That's nice.
So he's got a gaming laptop connected to a large TV. I think this is the another case.
No, it's not a laptop.
Is that not a laptop? Oh, it looks like it for a second.
Yeah, it's the
angle of the
monitor is close.
Okay.
I kind of wonder about these two walls though.
That's close.
Because is this a cave? Where is he in there? Is that like under staircase or something? Because it feels like it's in a pod, and it reminds me of like old like Mech Warrior BattleTech Center.
Game
pods.
where you got a game.
Yeah.
But we're just questioning.
Yeah, get some air.
These are outside thoughts.
Yeah. Need some good airflow.
All right. Tsumura.
Wow.
Look at this. Wow.
Some lightsabers. It's got an NZXT case. Huge
Nice.
fan.
NZXT always clean with that. A dual monitor system here. Everyone's got that Razer
RGB mouse pad.
Yeah.
Always.
RGB mouse pad.
Yeah.
Razer's real popular with the kids.
We have that. We have that controller.
Yeah.
Afterglow controller.
Okay, I like it. Very clean. RGB.
Yeah.
I would say that is other than the desktop background, that is some subtle but nice RGB action.
Yes.
I bet that looks nice.
Whenever you take a shot like this, you need to take one more shot during the day, though.
Yeah.
Because every time I see this, all I think about is that Game of Thrones episode where we couldn't see anything going on.
Yeah.
You know, like the keyboard's just gonna turn off, and you're gonna be like, "Well, what happened to those guys?"
Yeah.
All right. I won't even be able to pronounce that name, but it's like Wolf, something like that. Wolfie. Here we go.
Wi-Fi. He's Wi-Fi.
GTX 980 Ti. Solid.
Ah, so nice.
Cooler. A Corsair all-in-one cooler. Always got that
nice
sticker going too.
Clean braided cables.
This is so nice.
I like the combs.
Yeah.
I like the cable combs.
This is nice.
Excellent.
I
A+.
like the black-white mixture on the I/O port covers.
Yep, me too.
And
Great.
980 Ti is still a solid card.
Zechariah.
Okay, we got a streamer.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We've got a landline phone.
Wow.
He's all business.
That's probably a bundle thing.
Yeah.
But I still just, in principle, even if you're saving money,
Is that
say
a
no to
2.4
landlines.
hertz or a 5.8 hertz? does he have the ability to go into the living room or just
Yeah.
into the bathroom with that?
Yee.
Yeah.
I like the very clean desktop that he's got going on there.
Yeah, it's nice.
No
simple, no
icons.
icons, no folders.
He's got a remote control for his fans in his room. He's one of those guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Very
Fancy.
clean,
Yeah.
elegant,
All
nice.
business.
Yeah. I bet you he was the first on his block to have that wireless phone too.
Yeah. Oh, pull it out. I'm gonna send you some cables, zip ties. I mean,
This is very MSI.
whiteboard with a laptop next to it.
Yeah. I
What
like
do
it.
we got here?
There's NeweggPlays. We should be
NeweggPlays.
higher at the top.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
disappointed.
Yeah. We'll accept it.
Love that.
A+.
Love that.
That's a classic.
Thank you for your submission. Thanks, Zach.
Steve, that's a Thermaltake case, if you are wondering.
Is that?
Yeah, that's a very classic Thermaltake case.
Oh
right
my
there.
god!
That's their old logo.
Sweet.
Steve here?
Yeah,
That's
I
not a
remember
logo. That's just font.
These were like I think Chenbro cases back in the day that I think they were going through to get basically redesigned because they do have a very similar design. And this piece here they could actually change out for them.
To answer Mr. C, how many were we at? We're at 32, I believe. That's at least what it says here on mine.
Yeah.
My machine here.
So rookie numbers. Get those up.
Spam your local discords.
Yeah.
All right.
Tell them that there are going to be surprises. If they come to the NeweggPlays stream, there's going to be surprises. They could be the lucky ones because frankly, it's weighted towards new people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
new people tend to be more surprised.
Huh.
Is that fair to say?
But we don't want them to win surprises.
This kind of hurts my brain for different reasons.
The reflection is kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Well, it's a Crossfire board. But the board is also called a 970 Pro. So
there's a lot going on here.
My brain's like 970 sounds.
Yeah,
like
there's a lot going on
sound.
here.
Yeah.
I love the Kraken.
We don't see too many Crossfire ribbons anymore. And
No.
that makes me kind of sad. I have those in my case too.
Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Love it. Thank you for your submission.
That's
Love
it.
you. That's it?
We did it.
All right, let's get to
Pow.
let's get to some questions. I'll leave this one. What's one of our favorites throughout this one? This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
This one was pretty good. Here, let's leave this up and let's get to some questions.
Yeah.
There we go.
There. Wow, my goodness, that's a big question.
Whoo, Pete Wise. All right, Pete Wise, I'm going to install a solid-state drive and have been told that I need to ensure that I do not install it in the SATA port that runs on the same lane as my PCIe X16 lane, so it does not slow down to X8 or X14. Do you know if this is a thing?
You know, I dug around on this because I saw this question before, and I just have not seen that same thing anywhere
I've never
else.
heard that.
I know with solid state drives, they are bottlenecked by your computer itself.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I don't think this is a thing.
Well, it depends on what. I mean, he didn't call out specifically what type of SSD it is. If it's an M.2, it like severely cuts down your options in what port you can plug it into. He did. Well, he said SATA, so it's not an M.2.
Yeah.
So if you already have, I mean, I like M.2s, and if you haven't already got the SSD, I feel like M.2 takes away all the guesswork out of it, and the install is worth the extra price in some cases, and not even the NVMe one, right? Just the regular 6 GB per second one. But I have never heard this. I don't even know how you would tell. I mean, I guess you could look into the motherboard.
What if he's talking about those M.2 SSDs you plug into that PCIe card and you slot it in?
Should have been more specific then.
Yeah. Well, that's what he said. He's saying about the SATA, like install it into the SATA port that runs on the same lane as my PCIe by 16, which I don't even know if they really call that out, do they?
Yeah, and even those, I've never heard of anyone having that type of problem with those, because those are pretty popular too. A lot of people get the M.2 adapter, and they pop that into a PCIe slot instead. And I honestly, if I was a betting man, I'm going to say that the odds of it being a problem are very low.
Yeah.
But worst case scenario, I'll probably do for a new motherboard if you're going down that path anyways. So
well, you're not going to notice it. I think the main, like, that's the end of the question is like you're not going to notice the by 16 versus the 8 in an SSD because like Mike, you said it's bottlenecked by the computer itself.
When I dropped in the Samsung SSD onto my i7, I obviously got performance increase, but I know that there's a bottleneck there. But honestly, the performance increase was so worth it compared to, especially with the price of SSD now.
Yeah, you won't even notice.
Yeah, you might as well take the advantage of having SSD than to worry about how much of a bottleneck it's going to be.
Yeah. But that's a solid question, Pete.
Yeah.
Is he a Discorder?
He is a Discorder, yes.
Cool.
Does he have a name that we would recognize other than
Actually,
Pete?
that is his username. Pete Wise.
Okay.
Pete Wise.
But I don't recognize him.
Also, major props to Beardy Baldy and Mr. C, who did answer this question before we did, of course. Questions come throughout the week, and we try to get to them as fast as we can to the next Techin round. So we are a little late when it comes to answering questions like this, but Mr. C and Beardy Baldy are usually on it, along with the rest of our techies from our Newegg official and a lot of our other tech savvy people from our NeweggPlays.
Yeah, so, if you have a question, always feel free to jump into our Discord and set it in there. And we have a huge community of people, not just us, others that really know tech just as well as we do.
Exactly.
And we'll all work to help you out.
What's the next question? Dirty Mr. Derps? Oh, no, Deeps.
Dirty Mr. Deeps.
Dirty Mr. Deeps. You're in a fighting game. What's your special move?
Oof. It's probably down, forward, punch.
Down forward punch. Okay.
Yeah, because that.
What would that do for you?
It'd probably break a bottle and then stab someone with it.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's where I'm going
I
with
didn't
that.
expect you to go that far.
Yeah, I fight dirty.
Oh man. All right, we should all say what our special move is, and then we'll make up one for Tony since he's not here.
Okay.
Yeah. Bill, what's your special move?
Left, right, A. And that's going to do like a breakdancing windmill move.
Like Eddie Gordo?
Yeah, where it's just like it's kind of like a lower bicycle kick attack, where it's just it's hard to you can block it, but it's just kind of like a tornado that comes at you. But it's a breakdance move. And I beatbox to it, so I'm like, and like a.
Now I know what type of fighter you would be.
Yeah.
I think
He's
mine.
a beatboxer.
You've just been served.
Yeah. Mine would be you hold down for 3 seconds and then you hold right and punch.
Yeah.
And mine would be projectile. I'd basically open a bottle of hot sauce and just toss it at someone.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would Tony's be though?
I think it's pocket salt.
Pocket salt. Yes.
Yeah, he would just reach into his pocket in his hoodie because that's where he wears
Oh,
stuff
in his
all the
hoodie.
time.
Yeah.
And then he would just throw salt at your face, and you'd be like,
What about
"Oh,
this
my
kind of
face."
salt? What if he pulls it out of his pocket and salt bays it down his elbow right at you, and it like shoots out his elbow?
That's probably his fatality. You know, after he's knocked you dead, then he just sprinkles the salt out of your hand like that. You know.
Yeah.
Bill would drop out of a plane. Bill would drop a plane on you.
That's a good one.
That's a pretty good move.
one. I like that one.
Yeah.
Solid.
Did you guys see Real Brian's?
What's Real Brian's here? Let me jump up here. My special move is Alt F4 so I can get the hell out of dodge.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Alt F4 is still great advice to anyone in any game.
Yeah, they
At
just
any
start.
time.
I just started playing games. Oh, you should press Alt F4. That makes you go faster.
Yeah.
Sucker.
It's unlimited
Disconnected.
health.
That's how you. That's how you learn. That's how you learn.
Yeah, it's a cheat code.
That was a good question. I like that question.
Yeah, but not during our stream. Don't do that
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. What's our next question? By the way, we're at 32 right now. If you're curious. Reformatted Ralph 89. What health tips do you have for a busy gamer?
Ooh. I'm obviously the most healthy of the ones here, so
It's true.
I'm gonna pass.
Eat healthy. And I know that sounds like a really cop-out answer, but like, no, like legit. Like, you can either go out and get like a pizza, or you can do what I do, and I just usually just like buy bread and cheese, and you go to the dollar store and you get those little mini pepperonis, and you just make your own pizza, and it's slightly healthier than it is to eat out, and cheaper.
Everyone says it here. It's water.
Water's yeah.
Yep. Half your weight in ounces every day.
My biggest tip I could give you, and I've been the biggest abuser of, is snacking between rounds. Avoid it. If you have something in your home, try and avoid any food that comes in a bag that you can easily access and have next to you, because if you have a bag of cheese puffs and you're in
or
between
Ritz or
rounds,
Cheez-Its.
yeah, you're gonna be just grabbing those every second that you're down, you know.
Or get Cheetos, so you don't want to eat them because it'll ruin your keyboard.
Yeah. Vape.
Although
Tech, yeah, Tony. What the?
tech tip, if you
Oh, dude, Vape Nash. Oh, dude, Vape Nash. That is true. Smoking does. You can slim down pretty.
If you do
know.
have to eat cheese puffs, though, I do recommend chopsticks. They work
Matt,
really
you're
good.
skinny as hell.
No,
Yeah.
cigarettes though. You gotta smoke cigs, dude. You gotta crush heaters.
Yeah.
And then you'll lose a bunch of weight.
Yeah, swap the energy drinks for waters.
Yeah.
And
If you're gonna-
cigarettes,
yeah.
yeah. Water and cigarettes, and you'll lose a ton of weight.
Actually, you can also do coffee.
Yeah.
That's a great way to sort of get yourself a little filled, and then it's diuretic?
Yeah.
So you end up going to the restroom.
But then you gotta go to the restroom during a round. That's a bad day.
Yeah. Or hot sauce, yeah. Or you could just die like I do.
Yeah.
What's your next question? Yeah. Oh boy.
Thank you, Lord Vold. That is a very take a look at Lord Vold's response there, guys.
Let's see what it is. Sorry, stepped away for a sec, but I meant to offer a response to the last question of the re-PCIe lanes. Consumer line CPUs, minus a couple of the variant extreme editions, only have 16x PCIe lanes, all of which go to the primary PCIe slots that can be broken up to various configs. The status control and NVMe devices are on separate X4 PCIe lanes provided by the motherboard chipset interfacing with the CPU via DMI. Please, can someone give me props for reading that correctly? The entire thing. I deserve it.
It wasn't a name. You can handle text, just not names.
Boy. Oh man. Thank you. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't think we would ever say that on stream.
Just yes, Lord Vold. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Clicked Mister. Sega just went bankrupt, and the NeweggPlays crew just bought the rights to Sonic.
Love it.
What do you guys do to make him fun/cool again? You know we don't have here again. We don't have Tony, so you can't trash on Sonic again.
Which is perfect. This is a perfect time to give you a legitimate answer to this question without some sarcastic crap by my co-host Tony.
All right, we're on a board meeting.
Yeah.
We've got Sonic on the TV because we just bought him.
Yep.
And we own the rights now.
Yep.
What do we do, fellas? How do we make him cool and fun again?
I would make the movie, but I would make the movie completely 2D, one-sided, so the entire thing is just him going from left to right. You know, be pure to the concept of Sonic.
Oh my god. I would cast Jolio White, and he'll voice Sonic once again.
Okay, here's what we gotta do. We have to make an epic Sonic comeback game.
Okay.
And it's...
Oh no! No!
Damn it.
I heard you guys wanted to buy Sonic stock.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
All right, we got to give our answers quick.
Yeah.
Easy.
All
Get rid of the Sonic stock.
No,
You don't want it.
We got to keep it. We
It's a
bought
bad
it.
move.
We just bought it. We can't lose it right away.
It's a great deal. Okay, we sold all of our tone bucks and we just bought into Sega.
Beard dude, by
God.
the way, dude, Beardy Baldy has been a tech shill. I love it.
Pretty Baldy,
He's our dude.
join the Tech Discord, all right?
Okay, this is what I think would have to happen for Sonic to be awesome again.
Yes.
Is you make a core game, like redo it in 2D. No more gimmick stuff.
So you hire the same people who did Sonic Mania.
It doesn't even have to be the same people. It just has to be like get somebody who's really good at platforms.
Okay.
Platforming. And keep with the high speed, like keep the momentum going, keep it cool, keep it replayable. But then you need multiple modes because we're past platformers solely being cool, I think, and replayable.
Well,
You're
I
not
mean-
going to have like a AAA platformer anymore. It's not going to happen.
Sorry, I've been stuck in meetings.
It's okay.
It's all right.
So I think like a VR, like that's not a bad, have a VR mode where you can be where it's the 2D platformer, but you're looking at it from his point of view.
Like a Sonic Explorer.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool if you think about it. If you are looking at the screen directly and it's Sonic and it's the normal area that you would see in the game, but if you look to your hard left or right, you can see the entire map.
That'd be awesome.
So when you're running, you already can see ahead a little bit to know what's going on. It would be essentially just one long ribbon.
Though you'd get really sick.
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially.
But I think you also need to include some type of multiplayer component to it. Like you need to have
I think
some
that's-
replayability.
I think the problem is that we're trying to put too much into it. Sonic was very simple. It was a platform.
Yeah, but that doesn't. But it was. That's what I'm saying. Like as a
You're trying to
platformer.
make a bad game into a good game. That's the problem.
It was a good game.
Okay, next question.
Sonic Maker, I think would be a good answer.
Yeah, Sonic Maker. Make your own Sonic tracks.
Yeah.
You guys got bamboozled buying that Sonic stock. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, we bought it cheap.
I'm
We
hanging
gotta
on to it, dude.
You
Yeah.
need to change the code on the door.
Also, the health thing, vapes and Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Live your life.
I said water and cigarettes.
That's a good one, too.
Right?
Coffee and cigarettes, I think, is really the key, but
Coffee is really good. That'll fill you up a little bit.
you get some black coffee, and they just,
Yeah, and you're fine.
they'll take you to the top.
You can survive on coffee alone.
Forever.
Which is weird, yeah.
Indefinitely.
Hard drugs, don't sleep, and lots of water.
Okay, I'm not with you
These
anymore.
rock stars all back here.
All right, Joe Doe 950. I'm gonna be going camping next week. What are some survival strategies you can give me so I can stay alive?
Yeah. That's easy.
Get an not an inexpensive, but get an ELT, an emergency locator transmitter, and a pocket knife, and
I can't believe you're giving a real answer.
Get some of those water tablets that stop you from dying. You know, the ones that filter the
Yep.
water. Because
Later, Mr. C.
honestly, if you hug a tree and drink water, you'll live long enough for them to come get you.
Yeah. I think instead of a sleeping bag, what you bring is a blanket made of meat. and that's what you sleep in overnight. But you have to make sure that you are sleeping next to your lunch pail and whatever you're keeping your food at. Don't worry, bears actually don't eat you. They just sort of keep you warm throughout the night.
Did you think that was clever when it was coming out?
This is the kind of crap advice that's just.
Yeah. My advice is stay
A meat
within-
blanket.
If you need advice from us for survival, then I wouldn't go too far from.
You're already
any
dead.
Civilization.
If you've gotten to the point where you're now asking us for survival tips, you've already been killed.
Yeah, when you're going to Loki for help, then you made a bad choice in your Avengers.
Cough, meat blanket.
A bear is eating you from the feet up.
Yeah, I would recommend know what temperatures are going to be in the place that you're going. Bring the proper gear for those temperatures. If you have a phone and you care about phone, think about how long your phone operates. Mm-hmm. How long it would if you're
just play YouTube. Just watch Newegg for as long as you can. It may drain your battery, but don't worry, you'll be fine. You can always find an outlet somewhere in the woods.
If this is your concern, stay home.
Yeah.
Motel 6. That's it. That was it. Uneasy Criminal.
Get a couple power banks. Try them out before you go and see how long you can operate your phone on. With whatever fun you want to do. If it lasts for 3 days, then you have a good solid battery.
Play Pokemon Go in the forest.
Yeah. Not that we're in the business of promoting other tech channels, but Linus did do a pretty funny camping rig, like outdoor PC gaming rig.
Did you have like a big jerk on it?
Marginally.
Yeah. Okay, that's Linus. Okay,
marginally.
Sure.
Yeah.
By the way, elbows deep. Jesus Christ. Don't forget to join our Discord to ask.
Elbows deep.
Throw them bows.
What up, elbows deep?
Join our Discord because that's where we sort of collect all of our questions so we can get them all in order. What's your next question?
He's a veterinarian. He works in large
Yeah, there was an old land party, mountaintop land party that Linus and Paul did back in the day. That they all had to bring out generators and stuff to keep it going.
Yeah.
All right, Toki. Welcome to court. How do each of you prove your innocence when charged with a serious crime?
I have Bill testify to my alibi.
And I testify on Tony's alibi.
I don't.
Out of the country. We were out of the country.
Yeah, we were flying. We were in the sky.
I testified to that.
Having seen Liar Liar, you just tell the truth.
Yeah.
And it will set you free.
Having existed in real life, you just don't say anything.
Yeah, you let your lawyer say something.
Everyone gets in trouble because they admit they did something wrong.
If you are contemplating committing a crime, you are not smart enough to commit that crime.
Yeah, it's like the camping things. If you're worried about it, don't do it.
Yeah. That's one of them catch-22s.
Yeah, catch-22, that's true.
How do you get away with your serious crime?
I just show a picture of myself. I'm like, I'm Dennis. And they're like, okay, you're good.
I'm just showing them a screen cap of your stream. They're like, this guy's a murderer.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. Throw him away. Lock him up. We got a 5150 out our hands.
I don't know.
Go to the Newegg Dennis Twitch stream. You see what I mean.
Yeah.
Truth will set you free.
Yeah.
What's your next question?
What's your Twitch, Newegg D?
Newegg.
I'm Newegg Dennis.
Okay, yeah. Go to
what should I name my cat?
Blacksmither, what should I name my cat? Okay.
Male or female cat?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Answer.
I don't think they're here, so let's flip a coin, I guess. Who's got a coin?
Flip a. Well,
here we go.
Should we really put a gender on this cat?
Yeah.
It's non-gender. It's gender neutral.
Cat.
Yeah.
This cat is not
fluid.
Yeah, this cat is fluid. It's not defined by your cis values. Okay.
I would say Renee.
Yeah.
Renee?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a name of the cat.
I would name it Elbows Deep.
Yeah, dude. Paws deep.
Paws deep.
Oh, this is actually a real name that I thought of. I would name a cat Widget. It's a cute name.
I used to go with some type of a description for that cat that it is. Like I have a cat that's gray, so it's Ash, and that makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
I have a cat that's white with black spots. It's Chip because it looks like a chocolate chip.
That's smart.
Simple names like that. Although I do prefer when people get like super technical and it's like, you know, Mr. Wiggles Whiskers or something, you know.
Dougalicious.
I like things that are cute when kids say like name them like Butters or like you know like
Buddies.
Butters. Or like I guess foods too, like waffles.
Yeah.
You know?
I am a huge fan of animals with people names.
Oh, I like that
Like
too.
when I see a dog and its name's like Steve, I love that.
Name it Linus.
I have a really inappropriate joke. that I would name a cat.
But I also like things that have like where you can shorten it to initials.
Like Butters would be
Like MC
BD.
Sky Cat.
Yeah, or like Sundance. Like you call him SD.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, Twinkie is a good name.
Twitch is a pretty good name.
'Cause,
Twitch is a good name.
Twitch
Also,
is a good
Twitch
name.
is a rat in League of Legends, so maybe not.
Mixer. Name it Mixer.
Mixer?
Oh, Rufio I liked, actually.
Oh. Those are pretty good names.
Kevin
Okay.
McAllister.
Blacksmither, hopefully you got your
Yeah,
name.
thanks, Black.
We gave you
Thanks,
a lot.
BS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the question, BS.
Yeah, name it Newegg. That's a good answer.
Don't. Name it Newegg.pizza.
Yeah, put it in a Newegg box, take a picture of it, and then send it to us.
Yeah. Call it Fish.
Yeah.
Call your cat Fish.
Or call it dog.
Yeah.
Call your
Spot.
Call it puppy.
Yeah.
Call it
Oh,
Spot.
you're a puppy.
Yeah.
Call him Turtle.
Oh.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Did anyone ever see that movie?
What the?
Master
No.
of Disguise?
No.
No.
But I love that line. It's got to be the best part of
You
the
saw
movie.
it in the trailer and you were like,
Yeah, that's hilarious. Every time you see a turtle, you go
Yeah.
turtle,
I
turtle.
don't need to see the whole thing. I saw a trailer.
Yeah.
Done.
Done.
Kanye West is a really good cat name.
That's a good cat name.
That's if you name your cat Kanye West if it's really, really like into itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too good for you.
Okay, next question.
That works.
LT Daddle? Daddle.
Yeah.
Jump 50 years in the future. What are you guys doing now?
Being dead.
Yeah, probably dead.
I probably would die before.
Yeah.
I am dead as F.
Yeah, but how did we die now? In 50 years, before 50 years has hit, what did we die?
If it wasn't a huge fireball, I am very disappointed.
Yeah.
I hope we die in a plane crash, Bill.
I was gonna say I thought you would die in
hope?
a plane.
Yeah, me and you. We're old. We're in our 80s. We're drinking whiskeys and flying.
Flying back
breaking
from
all
Hawaii.
the FAA rules.
Yeah.
We just had a wild weekend.
It's got to be a jet, though.
So yeah,
It's got to be a jet.
Well, it's a flying car now.
it's the future Learjet, whatever
Yeah.
it is.
It's got to be a jet.
Yeah.
All right.
I can see.
Dennis got eaten by
Okay,
an
so the
online.
non we're dead
I
answer
fought
to this
first.
question.
I fought hard
We're
against that mountain lion.
let's just say we're roughly. Some of us are close to 80.
Yeah.
I think I would have like an oxygen mask on, and I would be trying to upload myself to the internet at that moment. You know,
Yeah.
trying to.
Hey,
Everything. Just save it up.
One.
You know?
that's pretty
please,
good.
please be the technology good enough.
Tony got crushed in a Gundam fight.
Yeah.
No, I think we're all relaxing on the beach on Sonic Island, which is what we're gonna call the island we buy from the profits from our
Because
Sonic
it rebooted and
Yeah.
it's gotten so much money.
How about we're all on the beach except for Mike, and we play that? It's like that scene from the end of Fast and Furious. It's been a long time without you, my friend. That one.
Am I the guy who's died?
Yeah, you're Paul
Yeah,
Walker.
yeah,
Walker.
You're definitely the Paul Walker.
Yeah, you're
dude.
definitely dead.
I've never seen
You're definitely
any Fast and the Furious movies.
Yeah,
You just saw it before.
Mike is
Just
definitely
forget it.
dead in 50
He's already
years.
dead to me.
Yeah, he's definitely dead in 50 years, and it's something. And the cause of death is like shocking in how random it is.
From not watching any Fast and Furious.
Well, it's just like
movies.
he got an infection, at Target.
Did I
or
get the
something,
rage
or-
virus?
Is it rubble? Did he just get rubble fall on him, and then everyone's disappointed?
Or he just like stepped on a rusty nail,
that's good.
like in a parking
Yeah,
lot
you
or
got
something.
scratched like a
I will say this
cat
though.
scratched too.
Writing's theory of us dying in the LA quake. That's probably
That's likely.
Yeah.
That's likely. That's probably gonna happen. I got stabbed by a lemon. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the American Revolution Part
Just one too
2.
many hot sauces. I think that's gonna be.
I would imagine that my gut just falls apart because of how much hot sauce I've ingested.
Yeah, it'll be like you talking to the doctor, and he's just looking at the chart.
Yeah, he's like, "What the hell happened to you?"
It's an X-ray, and it's just all hot sauce.
I would actually imagine he's like, "You're
Yeah.
you're a
Chipotle. Out there.
you're a 70-year-old with a 120-year-old stomach."
Yeah.
No, Mike dies from some disease from the 1800s randomly. Like he's the first case of dying from scurvy
You're like, how the hell did I get black?
in like
Like,
140 years. Like, yeah, did you know Mike died of tuberculosis?
how did I die of smallpox?
Yeah, dysentery. This is the Oregon Trail. Okay.
Honestly,
I do.
if you give me
He died
a
of dysentery. Like he went home late. He went home early on some Friday and just like didn't come to work the next day. Like, yeah, he got dysentery.
Yeah.
He sent me an email saying he was across the river by unhooking his ox, and then he died of dysentery. I don't know what happened to him.
just happened.
Yeah.
Black cat takes out Mike. Yeah, I guess I can die from a spouse.
He went on a camping trip, and he asked some guys for
Yeah.
advice before. He
Oh, I got eaten by the bear.
Yeah.
He got the plague.
Yeah.
The meat blanket.
Meat blanket
Oh
is a
my
bad
God.
idea.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea.
That meat blanket will get you.
Meat blanket is
really
also
funny.
performing at the Key Club this weekend. If you guys want to check out, they're a great band.
What's our next question?
I like meat
24-hour
blankets before they
writer.
were big.
Do you guys have any tattoos? If so, what are they? If not,
Yeah.
what do you plan on getting one?
I have a Dr. Robotnik tramp stamp, but I'm not going to show you guys.
Wow.
Does it have a I just bought Sega, I own Sonic?
No, it's him and his little like dome flying thing. It's right there on the small of the back.
Nice.
Beautiful.
It's like, ha
Does it look like Jim Carrey?
No, it's fat Dr. Robotnik. I got
Oh.
a sickness for the thickness.
Yes, it's OG.
Sickness from the thickness.
It's OG.
I like that.
That's definitely a thyroid issue. He's got the skinny legs.
Yeah.
And
You should have to
yeah,
look at.
that's a thyroid problem.
Bill, do you have any tattoos?
I don't have any tattoos, but if I were to get a tattoo, I would get a stylized version of the Alfa Romeo logo.
So get a tattoo.
Let's go get one.
Yeah, I want a Gundam tattoo.
Yeah.
You guys should get tribal tattoos again. You should have it like coming out the side of your neck right here. That'd be cool.
Barbed wire.
Yeah, classics.
What about you guys? Do you have?
I'm gonna get a
No
nautical
tattoos?
star.
I have no tattoos. I'll just say that straight up. I actually have a really big, scary birthmark on my arm right here, and I spent most of my life with people like staring at that.
So do you want to get tattooed
Oh,
just
you know.
to cover it up? And
I've got one on my
I
ankle.
I feel like that's like
Oh, that is pretty
when you
nice.
know that's
Yeah.
how the representation that people give you. That's like I don't.
well, if
want
it's
that.
tattoo, it's different because people are so used to tattoos nowadays.
People are used to birthmarks. They've been around a lot longer than tattoos.
That's
I mean,
true.
but if you
know?
call them freaky or
Yeah.
something, then that's
Yeah,
a little
people
different.
see that and they just stare at you weird, and you're like, I don't want that.
We've been deformed
got
with
that.
birthmarks for a long time.
Yeah. Siege, I have an outlaw star type. Wait, outlaw star type star.
Yeah, it's a star.
Okay.
Like the outlaw star type.
I want to get a really tiny happy face. You know, just like as small as humanly possible, just so that I could like check off the box of have a tattoo.
I hate that idea.
You know,
I want a
just make it
butterfly.
good. Yeah.
I think I'd be down to get a half a sleeve.
What?
Yeah.
Do it.
I've thought about it plenty of times.
I'm gonna get all
Buddy who's
anime.
got like flame sleeves on either
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's
like
got-
like what? Like I'm like a Guy Fieri's like son who's got like flame tattoos.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
always
he's
wearing
got,
those.
He's got full flames, and then he's got his two sons, like Brandon and Anthony, on his arms, and I'm like, you know, that doesn't always work out the way you think it
And
does.
then you get older, and then it just like Brandon looks so ugly now.
Yeah, I never know.
I'm gonna get one arm that's all Naruto sleeve.
And the other one
Another
Dragon
arm
Ball.
That's all girls' names that didn't agree to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just scratch him
nice.
Yeah, just scratch them out.
Yeah.
Christina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Great question.
I'm actually curious.
These are good questions.
Chat, while
These
we're
are
getting to the next question, let us know.
I'm excited.
What tattoos do you guys got?
Yeah.
All right, what's our next question?
What tattoo should I get?
We should have a tattoo channel on our Discord.
Maybe. Put your hands up. Ubisoft needs a location for their new Assassin's Creed. Got any ideas?
Another gem of a question.
Assassin's Creed Detroit.
Put your hands up.
Yeah.
It's very violent.
I wonder.
Know you.
Know you.
God.
Assassin's Creed Bogota, Colombia.
Where haven't they
Set in
been?
the 80s.
Yeah. Has Assassin's Creed gone to Asia?
Yeah.
I don't think
I would
have
like
it.
to
Oh,
see
wait.
some like feudal Japan stuff. happen.
There's been.
That's Sekiro.
There has been. I
Yeah,
think
they're
Japan.
different.
No, it's China. I think they did China.
Assassin's Creed Canada? I like that.
Montreal.
Yeah.
They should just go into the future now. You know, they've been doing these games too long.
Assassin's-
just Assassin's Creed,
Mars.
2047. So they just like totally rip on Cyberpunk.
You gotta find the
I
poutine
think
of the
so.
Brotherhood, eh?
Yeah. They try and tie it all together.
Yeah.
Because even the concept of Assassin's Creed, which was like kind of time travel with the machine and stuff, you know, I would like to just see them have a full, a full game based off of that.
I think
future.
Assassin's Creed San Andreas.
Yeah.
I actually like your idea of a future Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Assassin's Guild, but like in space.
We gotta vote for Japan.
Lightsabers and
Yeah, I think feudal Japan would be cool, or like India,
Oh,
because you got. I mean, they're into the 1800s now, right?
yeah. Well, I mean, they can go back and forth.
They can go. They can do whatever they want. But I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to keep
Which one was the first one?
The first one was
Italy.
Origin?
No. The first one, first Assassin's Creed was in.
Egypt, right?
No. Oh, are we talking about game releases or are we talking about storyline? Storyline is Egypt.
Yes.
Before we go back.
Yeah, storyline was Egypt, but the game was.
All right, how about this?
I don't know. I think like New Delhi or something like that.
Assassin's Creed, Pangea, dinosaurs.
Assassin's Creed Wildlands.
That's almost as good as Mike's meat blanket.
I think that's better than Meat Blanket.
I don't know, dude.
That's a real big insult, by the way.
I love
'cause
dinosaurs.
I didn't give any thought to Meat Blanket. So,
I love dinosaurs. Theo loves dinosaurs. He bought the stupid.
I love
Jurassic Park
dinosaurs
game.
too, but that doesn't make any sense for Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Neither did Odyssey, but it worked.
There were still humans around.
Next question.
all right, next question. We gave a bunch of ideas.
That's all the questions.
Yeah. Is that it? And there's no more? All right.
Make up one, Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, do you want to make up a question?
If you guys have a question, write it right now in the Discord.
No, he doesn't have a
Or
question.
not
for
in the
us.
Discord. Write it right now in the chat, and we'll see it.
All right. Well, alongside with build pictures that you guys send us, we also have some news articles we could talk about. So I will leave it up to all of you guys sitting here. What do you want to do first? Do you want to check out some build pics, or do you want to go to some topics that we have?
I'm gonna surprise.
Topics.
Topics?
Tots.
It's been a while.
All
right.
Show.
Microsoft and Sony! Man. Brothers together. Working together with cloud gaming. Though it's not really definitive what exactly they're trying to do. But I know Sony was one of the sort of bigger hands that were like, nope, we're not going to do any collaboration with you guys. Because I know Xbox and Nintendo were working together with Minecraft. And then Fortnite,
Yeah.
I think.
No, Fortnite's across all now.
Okay. So yeah, so it seems that two rivals. I like this. I don't know where this was taken at, though.
Writing Graboids has a good
It's got to
question.
be like an E3 or something.
Writing Graboids, what movie is crappy but you still love?
Oof.
I'll get
There's
to
so many.
I'll get to Meshi in just a second too. That's
There's
good.
so many.
But I have easily Jane Silent Bob Strike Back.
That movie.
That's a good answer.
That movie's just crappy.
It's so good.
I'm going to upset people by saying Army of Darkness because
That's not a crappy movie.
it's by standard of effects or where it is today, but it's still a movie I could watch anytime. It doesn't matter how cheesy it is. It's so good.
Yeah, I like any kind of adventure, like fantasy movie.
Yeah.
Like even if it's terrible, like Aragon, I think it's so fun to watch.
Wow.
What's the recent one, the space one, the City of Tomorrow?
Engines, the
It's not
Mortal Engines.
No, it's the two younger kids.
Oh yeah. And the one chick was the model with the thick eyebrows.
With the thick eyebrows, yeah.
I like that a lot too.
Yeah, and that's not a good movie.
No.
It's Luc Besson. It's like 1,000 Cities or 10,000 Cities.
Yeah.
Oh, what is the name of that movie?
Really good though.
Yeah,
I
'Cause
enjoyed that.
He did Fifth Element, and then
Valerian.
Valerian.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that movie was like,
Yeah.
I thought it was bad. When I watched it, I was like, this is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really liked it. Like, I was like, this is so fun. Like, I could watch this movie over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
I think that's kind of good, to be honest with you.
the second Mortal
It's
Kombat
a
movie.
it's a
That's
bad.
not-
Dude, the first
crappy
one,
good.
I don't know. I thought it was. I enjoyed it, so I can't say like I thought it was crappy, but
Yeah.
It's not like a critically acclaimed movie
Yeah.
where you could be like,
I know for a fact that
Highbrow.
everyone hates the second Mortal Kombat movie,
Yeah.
but I could definitively say that I love it for its stupidity.
I think it's just
There's a
beyond, like, good bad.
there's a lot of movies that I like. But
The
I don't,
Room,
The Room.
You know,
Birdemic,
like
Any Jackie Chan movie I love, I don't care if it's bad.
Best Friends,
I like Smoking Aces.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking Aces.
You know, that had like a huge cast, but it was such a low end movie.
It's a very mediocre.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I like that kind of that style of film. You know, like, even like the Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Those style, you know, kind of hijinks, criminal hijinks. Yeah.
So I'm gonna just since we've got, I think we had another question that we'll get to, and I think that may end up taking the majority of our time. We'll get to the rest of the PC, these builds before E3, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
The rest of these will probably be old. Let's go right through them real quick, and then we'll get to the questions.
Just
So,
headlines, right?
Yeah.
So good on Sony for actually being
Yeah.
open to work
Cool.
with Microsoft. Cool. So once again, Epic is trying to copy Steam, and they have a big giant sale that's going on before the summer sale goes on for Steam.
Cool.
Yeah.
But one of their biggest publishers, or I guess the one that is exclusive with them for what is it? What is her name? Paradox Interactive, actually pulled out of their sale. According to the little interview, they were like, "Hey, we thought the developer knew that when we do this sale that their game wasn't going to be affected. Apparently not." So, hey, Epic, stop effing up.
Yeah. I don't know why you double down when you already had such a huge amount of people who get angry about exclusives, and then you're like, oh yeah, we'll just get 2 more exclusives, and it's like, wait a minute, that's not what people are telling you right now. The community is saying otherwise, Maybe money is saying otherwise. So truly,
yeah.
I mean, we're loud. We try and be as loud as possible when it comes to issues like this. But I don't know if that's going to fix the industry.
Epic just seems dumb and spiteful right now.
Yeah,
it's so weird because I love Epic. I love Epic so much as far as their games and years of gaming.
Starbreeze Studios sells developer to Rockstar Games. Thank you, Matt. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know either. Apparently it was on the 14th. That's when he did.
Huh.
Wow, that's fast.
So we're gonna continue moving on. Rip.
Yep.
R.I.P.
Grumpy Cat. Peace out, dude.
Died at 7 years old. That's super young for a cat.
For
to be
a
honest.
UTI, bro.
Yeah.
Was a
Urinary
good shit.
tract, dude.
Is that what actually?
Yeah, urinary tract infection.
Oh, that's so sad. What the? I didn't know. Oh, is that a plush or something or?
And it looks like
that's a
The
wax model.
museum.
It's
Oh,
in
I
Madame
see.
Tussauds. Yeah.
But I mean, it's crazy to imagine that, like.
a world without Grumpy Cat. I know.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
in it now.
Is it a happier world?
We're in that world now.
Well, the fact that like a meme icon,
Yeah.
was died today, and it's really crazy
Yeah.
to think
Should
about.
change our calendars to after Grumpy Cat.
Yeah.
This is year 0.
Yep.
Another thing.
Moment of silence.
So we'll mute this so it doesn't interrupt our music. But season 4, Rick and Morty's coming out in November.
Sweet.
I know everyone's hyped about that.
I've never been like all about it. I don't know. It's fine. I think it's
it's a
freaking
good
good.
show.
If it's there, I watch it and I enjoy it. But
Like, I don't want to be like the hater, but I'm just like,
I don't hate it
people
at all.
really love Rick and Morty. And I'm
Yeah,
just like,
I love it.
It's
but
cool. Like, I guess. Like,
I'm just not. Yeah, I'm not so into it where I'm like gonna be counting down the days for.
If you guys love Rick and Morty, please send your hate to Tech okay?
Dot pizza.
Yeah, because they seem to
Dot
hate
pizza.
Rick and Morty.
As long
That's
as-
not me.
As long as you're interacting,
Yeah.
fine. I hate Rick and Morty. Tell me all about
Yeah.
why I'm stupid. Tweet it to Tech Podcast.
He needs it. He needs whatever he can get.
Yeah, leave comments on my WordPress
Please.
page. Please.
Yeah.
Love it.
And Super Mario Maker 2 is coming out. I just wanted to let you guys listen to this. Just how motherly this entire it's going a little too fast, but just how motherly this
You gotta turn off the
Listen now,
audio
too.
if you're gonna.
I do think this looks cool.
Dreams. And play courses created by other people from around the globe.
This is what your mom sounds like?
no, it just says it sounds very motherly.
Tell us what's up.
New Super Mario courses to enjoy every
I will admit.
We were watching. Me and Dennis were watching this before you guys came in, and we were like, "Huh."
Yeah.
It's almost like we're being talked down to a little bit.
I also hate that they use a standard mouse symbol for clicking, and it's not a mouse in game. It's just a controller. So my brain's
No, it'll
like
probably
this.
be touchscreen.
But
Probably have
still,
to do it in handheld mode.
Yeah.
and place them
Then you don't need to have a
anywhere
symbol
you
there because your touch is the touchscreen.
But Mario Maker 2 is coming out, so everyone get hyped because I know that's going to be a big thing.
Yeah,
we're
it's a
definitely
lot.
going to play it.
Yeah.
Cool times.
The world loves Mario Maker.
All right. There was another question here. Matt, I'm not sure if you grabbed it or not. If not, I'll go ahead and grab it right now.
I got it. There's 2 of them.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
No.
Oh, well,
If I eat myself, would I double in size or disappear completely?
you can't get rid of mass that way.
You would be the same size,
Yeah. Throw some
Dude,
science at you.
Which would be made out of poop.
but you would be.
Yeah.
Made out of poop.
You'd be
You'd be
poop.
something different.
Yeah, you'd become yourself, but a shittier version.
And we're not talking about just
Yeah.
personality.
Yeah.
That's a great question. Thanks for that.
Great question.
I love that one.
Yeah.
What's our next one, Matt?
Yeah.
It's on the screen. Oh, thank you. Mishire, what advice do you have for a new streamer? And this is sort of the question I thought that was going to take most of our time.
Yeah.
Audio is more important than video. So if you can get yourself, if you have to spend money and you want to spend it on something, spend it on audio equipment first, then do video. And I mean, we're working with what we got, and but we have dreams of doing something better. So do audio.
Yeah, webcams are not a necessity.
No, not really. A lot of very big streamers don't stream videos themselves.
Yeah.
The hardest part is committing to a schedule.
Yeah.
And staying to that schedule.
That's another one. Yeah.
And just be consistent. If you have to, just find, even if it's 1 day a week, if it's 3 days a week, if it's a certain time, just so that people know to follow back. Because remember, it's just like television. You know, if you know Wednesday night at 8 p.m. is the show you want to watch, then you're going to come back Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And you got to be consistent about that.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 tips. One is my general tip, which is just do something you have fun doing, because you're gonna have to do it all the time. So like if you're trying to make like good content, it's gonna drive you crazy. Really just focus on making things you want to do, and then hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But
do something you enjoy.
My specific tip though is like Mike said, sound's the most important, so don't turn your gain up too high. Get your mic close to your face and turn down your gain, because high gain is the worst thing you could possibly do. It sounds so bad. You can hear all the fans and mouth noises. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear and like fan noises and windows, and it's atrocious.
Yeah.
And so you want low gain with a mic that's close enough to people can hear. Just do that. That's like the top thing. If there was one thing I'd tell people to do, doesn't matter what you play.
Yeah.
And try and find a streamer that's like you, that you can mimic as far as how they set up, what they do, and look at how like even their page. If you want to have like links at the bottom, if you want to have like pops ins, you want to look through what people are doing and figure out if that's something that you can handle too.
I would say something like that. I would say getting inspired
Yeah.
by other stream. Like if you see something that you're like, man, I wish I could do that. Well, there is always a way to do something, especially if someone else is doing it.
Well, to tag onto that, I think like participate in those communities.
Yeah.
Right. Like if
you're not an island.
like our boy Bill here is a world famous streamer now, right?
It's because he's collaborated.
And he interacts in the community that he wants to be a part of. Like he's a member of it, right? And I think that's what's most important.
Also, don't expect anything.
That was what I was gonna just say. Is go into it with absolutely no expectation of it succeeding at all.
He's world famous. World famous.
Make friends, yeah.
I've seen him in magazines before.
Because it's, even if you are successful at it, however you measure that success, it's probably not going to happen for a long time. And if you're expecting to go into it to make money or to have, thousands of followers or whatever, you'll get discouraged at how long it takes.
The best thing to do is do it for your enjoyment first. Yeah. Because if you're only doing it to get profit or something, which in and itself is kind of hard to do on Twitch or any other streaming platform, you're just going to lose sight of what the stream's supposed to be about.
Do not look at how many followers you have or how many viewers you currently have.
No, just have fun.
Hide that number. So if literally the number is 0, do not treat it any differently than if it's 1,000.
Oh, and always talk. Yeah. Always say something, because much like a radio station, if you turned it on and there was nothing playing, you'd switch stations.
I do that all the time. I'm a really bad streamer. I'm a really bad streamer.
Fill the sound too. If you're doing something live like this, add a soundtrack to it. Especially if you're by yourself.
Definitely put music on.
And you're going to be putting together, some Gundams or something cool. Yeah, because Gundams are cool.
Zaku, what up? What up, Team Zaku, right here.
Or just breathe heavily into the mic so there's some background ambient noise.
Have music on, even if it's unapproved music. They're just gonna mute the VOD. No one watches the VOD.
Yeah, that doesn't. If you're really trying to get followers, it's not because of your VODs.
Yeah. So who cares to mute the VOD? Just play music.
And you're right, Real Brian. Yeah, don't look at the viewers. I actually said don't look at the followers. At least I think I did. But the reason why we encourage people to do viewers on our stream is because I need some names out there. We weren't able to hit 50, but this is why. We could have got a lot more, but we're into one more. Mm-hmm. So let's get some hype in the chat right now.
Make some noise.
Yeah. And Rocket Guy, that's what our point was with being a part of the community, is be buddies with the bigger streamers, be in their Discord, be active, help them moderate if they ask, just subscribe to them or just watch all the time and know what their schedule is, so when they're winding down their stream, make sure you're live.
Yeah, big streamers, even small streamers, right? Like if you can get 6 views off somebody that is like at the same level as you, and you can give those 6 views back when you have them to give, like that's huge, right? If you can go from 6 to 12 people on your stream in a given time frame, like that's gigantic. You know, like it doesn't sound huge if you don't stream, but if
and
you
that's
do,
what I meant. I meant bigger than you.
Bigger than you, or even like about your size, or a little smaller. Like all those views are so important.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and hook up Mishire with a Mishi.
Yeah, Mishi.
Oh, Mishi. Oh yeah, Mishi.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mishi with a Audio Wave H9000 wireless stereo headphones.
9,000?
9,000?
Holy crap!
Oh, it's not over 9,000.
It's exactly 9,000.
These are nice. They're foldable, wireless, balanced sound, and comfort. And they have active noise cancellation. Brought to you by Roseville.
Alright guys, well I think we're going to come to a close right now. I actually have someone in mind, one of our buddies, that you should probably follow them for something special that's going to happen with them from Game Attack. So I'm going to go and host them in a bit, but until then, we'll check you guys Wednesday for some, we had Apex planned, but we're probably going to play something else. I think, was it the game Mordhau?
Mordhau.
We're going to play Mordhau.
Mordhausen. Is it
nice?
Yeah.
No, it's not Mordhau.
Alright guys, see you Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
Mordhau.